Next we have a prototype of a pedal-powered tractor. You see at the front, bicycle parts, pedal, and the tires are made of wood with a rubber coating on them. At the front there's a winch that you would attach to maybe a post out here, and then as you pedal, the winch draws this the plow that's in the back forward, and the seat is adjustable. It hasn't worked well, but it does work. Okay, this is some construction that's being done. I helped paint this. It's putting on a special waterproof coating, and the dirt will be filled in around it to help insulate the building, keep it cool in the summer and warmer in the winter. There is one special project. This is a well house that was made by two men from Bolivia and one of our buildings and grounds manager, and it still needs a roof on it. This is just a temporary roof. The blocks were made at the Sinva Ram shelter, which we may be able to see later on. I'd like to give you some point of reference for later. To the left is the cafeteria, and I'll pan around past the well house. In this direction, we'll later see the barn and animals, and now we pan over here. We may be able to see the volleyball net, white bird again. We see the brick house, and I believe that's Alice coming this way. Yep. Okay. Yes, that's Alice. Okay, before she gets here, I'll try to show you some more of the bird houses. And across the way, I believe right about center of this, is the dormitory. And between the dormitory and where I'm standing, Mad Indian Creek goes. Folks, this is the goat maiden of the Talladegas. I'll try not to. We've just walked in the door. This is the cafeteria area. You'll see tables, and on the far end is the kitchen area, which we'll go into a little bit later. Let's pan around and see. Let's see if I can get some lights on in here. There we go. Okay. We have a few more models that we can look at. First is a washing machine. In fact, we have two washing machines. This is hand powered. You'll see over on the right, in fact, maybe you can follow my shadow, and where I'm pointing in this direction, the handle, you crank up and down, and you have two plunger mechanisms. You have a drain on the bottom. This was a model done by a cluster group also. Over here we have another cluster project, and it looks basically like a butter churn. And I guess that basically is what it could be, but you put your clothes in there and churn those. Over here we have a honey extractor. You'll see the crank at the top right hand corner. This drives a pulley, and in the inside is a cage that spins around, and on the other side of this, down at the bottom, is a faucet. And when the honey is spun out to the outside and drips down, then you're able to drain it off. Let's see. Back in the corner, we have an apple press. I believe this is a sprouter for sprouting seeds. Let's see. Oh, and outside we saw the the foot-powered wood lathe. This is the form that was used. You put the bicycle wheel in here and poured concrete in it. And then here we have a solar-powered window box. The sun would come in on the upper right hand and heat up a panel, and the air would come out up to the upper left-hand side.